Hello, hello. It's Wednesday. It's that time of the week again. Hello. How is everybody? Welcome, everybody, to my question and answers. I'll just wait for somebody to join us and say hello to a few people. Don't these Wednesdays come round really, really quickly? I mean, God, I think last Wednesday I was, I think I was 23, and now I'm like fat and old again. This beer's getting on my nerves before. I'm just sorry, I'm just waffling now while we wait for some people to join us. But I hope everybody's okay. This beard, like I say, is getting right on my nerves. It's just a shame I'm not living with a barber, really, because I could have a cut and trim. In fact, I think I look like my mother's sister. Well, my mother's sister's brother. Anyway, Wednesday is come round again. So many weeks now into lockdown. I'd just like to say hello to everybody. Before we do carry on, Sue Styles, hi. Heather Skinner, hello to you. Teresa Wilson, Angela Atkinson, and Matt Andrews, who's from the Jersey Beats. He's been on the radio this week. I'll be telling you a bit more about that later on. Oh, Sue Gus MacDonald, hello, darling. Took the mickey out of your name, but I didn't mean it. So before we go any further, I just want to raise a glass. This is water, because I'm that kind of person. Yesterday was National Nurses Day here in the United Kingdom. So apart from the NHS speech that I normally do, yesterday was your day, nurses, and it's been going 200 years with Florrie Nightingale. She was a friend of mine. I used to go busking with her outside the Blackpool Tower. But God love you, all you nurses. I'm not going to go into that just now about where we are with it, because we all know. Hi, Ryan Ellington from Aberdeenshire. Okay. And Sheila Bent, she's crazy. She's a mad box of frogs. So hello to you. So Wednesday's our question and answers, or my question and answers. And I ask people to send them in prior to the show. And this week people have been getting a bit saucy with the old fat queen sat here. Oof, sometimes the stuff that you just don't need to mention on air. So come on, what I want you to do now is share this, call your friends, get everybody on, let's get loads of people live, all these people that, you know, they do stuff and they get a million looks. I'm not into that. I just want people into me bosom. Debbie Wallace, hello to you. Raymond Dickon, bet you'll love that name at school, love. Oh, I bet you were terrorised. I was bad enough being a puff. Anyway, so it is questions and answers on a Wednesday. It's live. Viva gives me this page to answer the questions. I'll do stuff as I go along, but let's look at the questions that came in. You have to forgive me if you've only just joined us, because this small thing before you, the eyes are going now. The body went, well, the hair went, the teeth started going a little bit, the body's gone. And you just have to deal with it, don't you? Hi, Jen next door, my beautiful neighbour, Christine Plummer and the Plumber's Mike. Hi to you. Question number 1 from Bob in Accrington, I think it says. What's the first thing you see and notice about a person? Shoes. Never trust anybody, my little darlings out there, if you can't see they've got nice clean shoes on. If they're scuffy, we'll let them get away with it. If they're dirty, never date them, never go out with them, and never, trust them, I feel. The only thing you need to do is you need to bend over, give them a bit of spit and polish, and give them a good rub. There's no hard work in that, is there? So it's shoes for me. Don't ever meet me with dirty shoes, because this puff will bend you over. Oh, I don't think I can say that, but you know what I mean. Mona Atkinson, oh God, she'd go to the opening of an envelope, her. Leslie Jeffries and the Jeffries up there in Scotland, hello. So, number 2 question, what 3 habits would improve your life? Dear God in heaven, what 3 habits would improve my life? Can you imagine? No Chinese. Dear God, can you imagine that? No gin or brandy. Oh God, that's combined. And no Chinese. God almighty, my life's so sad, isn't it? All I do is sit and eat Chinese, Warburton's bread, Lurpak butter. I just think it's terrible. So I think it's just Chinese. All three are Chinese, really. I'll never give them up. I don't think I could. I just don't think I ever could. No. No. Maybe not. Sorry, what is your most memorable... This is from Stephen in Glasgow. What is your most memorable birthday to date? Well, I think my 40th birthday, which was 4 years ago. Shut up, everyone. So my 40th birthday, years ago, and that was an absolutely fantastic time in my life. We hired this massive venue. We made it, all the invites went out to everybody, and every table they were on was a movie, and every chair was an actor or an actress. And it was a beautiful, John McGee, my beautiful friend from down there in Stratford upon Avon at the moment, who's having a bit of dodgy times with his work. Hopefully that'll all come out fine. And they worked at, when we were at Liberties, myself and Martin, and they give me this massive night out. It was amazing, my 40th birthday. And it was, like I said, it was a big night at the Oscars. And all I can say is, if I get to my 50th, I think they'll make it bigger and better, because that's about a few years away, isn't it? Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you. Yeah. Look, I hate you when I do that, because I know that the people that hate me, who are secretly watching in, go, oh, look at that idiot doing that. Up your ass. Hi to Toby Beale. I've got a little surprise for you on Friday on my show. And Julie Wardle. Hi everyone. Well, what about me? Anyway, so I'm dead excited. I do that when I'm excited, all right? So, this is about my 8th or maybe 9th question and answers and my Friday show, which I'll tell you about very shortly. But they announced this week, old Boris and his pals, the reductions on, what's the word? The lockdown thing. I'm not going to get into politics. That's not what I do. I don't. Hi, Natalie Gray. And, oh, she goes out with that. And she'll be featured on the Friday show, but I can't tell you about why. It's all secret. So Natalie Gray and Karen, the Amdram specialist, her mother. So this lockdown thing, I'm going to get Martin to come on the show on Friday and explain it a little bit more serious than I would. And the reason why I'm saying it is that we've been given probably July that we can maybe get back into Viva. The diner comes before that. Martin will explain about all that. But what I'm excited about is that, say we were able to go back properly in July, myself and Martin and people, myself and Martin, we've been strategically working out how to do everything to bring you back into Viva, hopefully in July, safely. Respectful to our staff, obviously, and the customers, social distancing, all the rules that we have to apply by, the changing of the room. We're very blessed that we've got a great, big, massive room that we can take down to, you know, like when you, well, blokes will get this, you know, like when you get out the shower and you think, oh dear, it's different size. But, you know, your feet. And what I'm trying to get at is that we've been doing lots of work on government advice. So we might elaborate that, as I say, on Friday. But what we want to do, or ask you, is could you please private message me, or, well, Viva Blackpool, and give us some suggestions, something we might have missed, of what would make you come back to see the shows at Viva. Hopefully they'll be still big and beautiful in a different format. We're only probably going to do so many shows going into it, but we're going to bring hopefully the shows back in July. So if you've got any suggestions that we may not be looking at, that you've seen somewhere else, then give us a little tinkle. But as I say, Martin will be on my show on Friday with more information about that. Liz Parkinson, hi Lee, wish the lockdown... oh, I can't read it. It's gone fast now. Anyway, hi to you. The Gibsons up there in Scotland. How are you? So, going back to the questions, I bet that's what it's here for, isn't it, really? Do you have any guilty pleasures? Oh. Now, I said to Martin when I did this that I would be quite honest. There's no point in Billy bullshitting around. You know, you get these people that come on and go, well, my guilty pleasure. All right, I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. All right. It's that Secretary of State, that Dominic Ujiji at the moment. All right, I've said it. Just a guilty pleasure. Apparently he knows a whip, I've heard. Look, you're all judging me now, aren't you? Nasty people. Debbie Wallace. When I go to Blackpool, I'm going to put some flowers on Joe's grave. Oh, yes, there's no shortage of them for that beautiful man, I can tell you that. His grave's always got flowers on and it always will as long as we're alive, etc. But yeah, well, you do that, Debbie Wallace. Beautiful. Next one. If you were a spirit in the animal world, what would you be? What a strange bloody question. And that's from Bernice in Air. God almighty. What spirit of an animal would I be? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I've been called a lion in my day. I've been called a tiger. I've done a tiger. That was a while ago now. One thing that I don't like is snakes. I can't stand snakes, just for the record. If you were to bring a snake near me, whew, if a snake was like whopping around in front of me, I would chop it off. You know what I'm saying? Patrick McCann. Oh, God love you. You're a lovely... Oh, Ross McGee from Scotland. John McGee's nephew. How are you, Ross? Nice to see you. It's been a while. Anyway, the next question. What makes you angry? Oh, dear God. We've only got half an hour or so. What makes me angry? Well, bloody hell. So many things make me angry. Politicians are doing a good job. But what makes me angry is the way that the media, in particular, Piers Morgan, treats the politicians. Get a grip. That makes me angry right now. I'm always angry. Martin's told me, like I told you last week, to turn Sky News off, not to have Sky News on, because I'll tell you now, every single vein in my body starts popping. And that's not good when every vein pops. So, yeah. Oh, I get angry sometimes. Do you? I get angry when there's not enough gin in the house. I get angry when there's not enough... I don't know. I get angry when Matt Andrews thinks that he's better than Johnny O'Connor when he clearly isn't. I just get angry for a lot of reasons, really. What's on the Friday show this week from the Viva cast? Oh, not you lot. Yeah, oh, hello, John McGee. Ford's on. Yes, like a family affair, this. So, what's on this Friday? Well, I say Martin's on. I'm going to be... because we're going into a sort of like lockdown extravaganza, trying to get everybody back to work, back to our normal lives. I'm going to bring you some of the Jersey beats. I've got the Viva cast doing some numbers. Me and Kyle have been doing more this, that and the other. More of this and more of that. So I hope that you'll enjoy them. We've got some cast interviews and we've got some, well, it's just general stories really. So I hope that you can join us. What's this? Kyle James Passmore, who's upstairs actually in the attic, because that's where I put him when he's not online. I have a question. How is your health and fitness regime going in the lockdown? Fatty, how's yours? If you've been up there that long, you might not get back down from that loft, you fatso. Everything's fine. I'm still doing my walk. And now it's been extended to more than once a day. I go for half a walk and another half a walk, normally to the fridge. I'm only joking. Yes, Natalie, yes, we're doing the karaoke pool thing again. We've recorded that. We did it socially distant. Daniel Johns, my niece, she was 30 the other day. You got the video that I did, yeah? Well, that seems like a dedication show, this. Never mind the question and answers. Send my love to all my family up there in Barrow-in-Furness. But Hilary Thompson, yeah, she's been around. I've known her for years. What's your favourite holiday? My favourite holiday is cruising. Of course it is. I've got I should have been on holiday the 29th of May, and I told you recently I think I've got a cruise credit. I don't know when I'm going to go on a cruise again, to be honest, but ooh, who knows? But I do like a good cruise. I cruise in most places that I go on holiday because they drop you off in places. So I cruise around, and some people see a different kind of cruising, but I'm an honest, decent person. I just do like water cruises, things like that. Craig Hamilton, can you tell some jokes, mate? Don't be so bloody stupid. I don't tell jokes, Craig. This is a joke. Just me sat here in my lounge talking to myself. That's a joke. I've never told jokes in my life. Oh, yeah. Andy Miller, our chef, hello. Promenade tomorrow. Dirty slut. No, I'm not. You and Russ keep yourselves to yourself. Next question. What one thing would people never know about you when they were looking at you? Oh my God. What would people... I'll read the question again. I'll give you an honest answer. What one thing would people never know about you when they were looking at you? Talking to you. That I was wearing ladies' underwear. Well, it's out there. I don't care. Sometimes I wear a thong, a small one, just so it pulls it up and pulls it out. But yeah, I just wear ladies' underwear generally on a day-to-day basis. But this is not for airing. Well, you know, don't want many people to know that because it might get in the press. And by God, we've had our fair share of that. Daniel Johns, any news on doing the forum? Yes, it's rebooked May the 28th, Friday 2021. I know it's quite a way away, but get yourself there. If you've booked tickets already, they'll just transfer them over. Joanna Marwood and the people from Forum 28 in Barrow, they will, well, they'll rebook you and, well, you know. Julie Wardle, who's your favourite comedian? If I'll be honest, and there's lots of great comedians, and I'll probably get into trouble because I don't like to, you know, George King. George King is a phenomenal comedian. George was responsible for bringing me to Blackpool way back. And yeah, George King, he's a legend. He's got style, he's got maturity, and he's very, very funny. And once you Google him, YouTube him, but yeah, George King's my favourite comedian. I've got loads of favourite comedians, but George King just tips the boat for me. And Johnny Casson's sort of like close second and stuff, and loads of you. You're all so don't be slagging me off now because I've not named you. But George King over there in Tenerife, hope you're safe. I'm looking after your family for you, baby. Most of the people on here know George King anyway. Julie Vazakli. Hi Lee from Barrow-in-Furness, your hometown. Hope to see you soon. Yes, Julie, you will. 2021. If I can get there before, I will. Next question. How do you feel about clowns? Oh God, my life's full of bloody clowns. The only difference is that I'm seeing them online now. Eh? Clowns. No, you're on about them freaky people who see a clown and they run a mile and scream. Get a grip, you pathetic idiots. It's a bloody man with a bit of makeup on. Nothing wrong with men with makeup on. Dear God, I live with Kyle. He wears more makeup than Danny LaRue or Betty Legs Diamond from Funny Girls. But we won't go into that either. People have asked me, by the way, about a Friday show. I've done that, yes. So about the crowdfunding. Yes, thank you. So the crowdfunding has finished now. And Martin will explain on my behalf or our behalf about what happens now. Thank you to all you people that crowdfunded. It's going to give the cast a little bit of a boost because they've been still waiting for their money. They're only just about getting it now. So the money's come in handy slightly for them, or it will do. It's just finished today about 4 o'clock or something. But like I said, Martin will communicate. Martin will communicate with you on Friday about that we're probably going to give it to a local charity and do another kind of form of fundraising or whatever they call it now. So we will be announcing that on Friday that we're going to do it, and then we'll announce it later that we're going to carry on and keep supporting, because the NHS got loads of money currently. I'm not saying they don't deserve it, but I think we should do something a bit more local, and we're looking at that. We need more Kyle. You two are hilarious, says Shah Watson. Oh, don't give him too much thing. He's got more in this Friday's show than anybody's ever come close to me. So look out for that, Kyle Passmore. Oh, dear God. Comes a time when he... Do you know this water's getting a bit warm? Shame I locked him in the attic. So yeah, thank you to all you people that crowdfunded. You've done the cast an absolute little treat. Hope they're going to get that today or tomorrow. Now it's all closed, and we'll pass it on to them just to give them a bit of a help because they're self-employed and it's different to the furlong thing that we're doing. So Kevin Spencer. Oh God, they're having a conversation about next door because they know the vet. Geraldine, Maureen, Vine and Ian. Hello, Ducky. Hi, love. That's from the Joe Longthorne fan club. Love to Jamie, by the way, out there. It's lovely to speak to you last week on the announcement that I'm doing the show next April. Oh, there was a few comments about that. I hate that noise. I sound like Mrs. Brown's voice. People say I look like him before I had the beard. I think I look like him. What's it called? Yeah. Bruce Willis. Next question. How many times a day do you look in the mirror? Well, if I get up at 9, I look at it 9, 9:05, 9:10, 9:15, 9:20, 9:25, 9:30. It's all the bloody time. Christ's sake. I'm just asking a puff that. Any puff who says they don't look in the mirror unless they're shabby old chaps, as when I say that, you know, like people that like hang around bars all day drinking. Eh? Oh, no, I'm always looking in the mirror. Toby Beale, if you call me David Bellamy one more time, do I look like David Bellamy with this beard? I don't even know who David... Is he that... Does he do... Yeah, he just plants and things, doesn't he? Oh, I don't know. Stephen Wilson cannot wait to get back to Viva. Well, we can't wait to see you. It won't be too long, hopefully. Next question. What is your 3 favourite words? And this is from Mark in Preston. What's your 3 favourite words sentence? I can feel Martin Haywood now on the other side of this screen going, don't you dare. So what's my Mark from Preston, what's your 3 favourite sentence? God, I think any more Chinese. Oh God, Matt Andrews, I have a question. Go on then, if you must type away while I answer the next one. What is the craziest thing you've ever seen in your workplace? That's anonymous actually, I've not even got that. The most craziest thing, well, me and Martin always said that we would write a book one day. I've started writing one. I'm gonna out lots of people. That's another program. But me and Martin have always said that nothing in the world will surprise us in Viva, and anybody that works for us probably gets that more. We've seen everything. Viva's crazy. It's madness. Not just like on stage and when the shows are going. It's like off stage in the office and during the day. Oh God, we could just like write tales of woe, but too many to mention. Matt Andrews, your question. If you went to an Oriental massage parlour in Newcastle... Oh God, the stream's just gone up. I didn't quite get the question. I'd never go to one of them Oriental massage parlours, and certainly not in Newcastle. Last time I went, it was £14 more than the one in Bristol. Anyway, nasty. Why are you so nasty? Hi, Jill Molan. Yes, I did, Andy Miller. I came to the kitchen with a dressing in a wedding dress, a woman's wedding dress, and I was a bit thinner then. And I have to tell you, it was probably a size 10 then. And Andy just carried on cooking and talking to me while I was wearing the wedding dress. That's as madness as Viva gets. Nothing surprises anybody in there. If I turned up like in a thong, stillies and some nipple clamps, everybody would just say, "Hi Lee, morning." Madness. Next question. Sorry, I have to go through these now. It's quite difficult for me to read like I used to. What goals do you have? Oh, this is a nice one. From Alma in Barrow. What goals do you have in the next 5 years? Oh, Alma. Well, I'm going to tell you. I want everybody to be alive. I want everybody to be happy. I want all this madness to get back to some kind of more normality. With regard to Viva, I want me and Martin to take Viva to our next stage of what we always wanted to. I want the shows to get spectacular. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to be entertained. And I don't want a lot of sadness in anybody's life. So that was me getting a bit sentimentally stroke serious. But yeah, that's the next thing in the next 5 years. That's the question that you've asked me. And I just want everybody to be nice to each other. It's not such a hard thing, you know. We've had so much shite and things in the world, and maybe this might give us a kick up the arse that we need to just start being nice to everybody. Gilly Pops. I love that. You want a sucker, don't you, Gilly Pops? You should write a book. Yes, I have, my love. I'm halfway through mine. Yes, what's this now? Lee, you are really fit. I didn't mean the question about the Newcastle Oriental massage. Lots of love, Matt Andrews. I'll change your tune then, I think. Next question. We're getting near the end now. Everybody's saying thank God. What would your epitaph say? Oh my God, guys. Oh God. What would my epitaph say? A number 6, a number 4, chips, rice, and curry sauce, and spare ribs, with a chopped suey, some spring rolls, and some dumplings. No prawn crackers, thank you. See you soon. God almighty, I was thinking about that the other day, you know. I'm not just having one service, I'm having 3. I'm going to make sure that everybody struggles. Everybody struggles. They'll just be getting there and thinking, oh Christ, how long's this going on for? I'm going to make you sing every hymn in the whole wide world as well. Marty's just put that as I was saying that. We do think I like me and that boy. So listen, Friday, I want you to give us some suggestions about if you think that you could add something to us reopening, if we're going to miss anything. I hope I've been serious, honest, and just had a bit of a laugh. I know it's difficult to talk for 30 minutes. I mean, I honestly don't chat much. I'm not like a chatty person. What's that? Oh, it's a pig. Oh, no, it's not. Kyle's just gone to the kitchen. Kyle's just gone to the kitchen. A pig. So Friday show. God, moving on quickly. Cheers, everybody. Anyway, cheers to all the nurses. Nurses Day yesterday. Florrie, all you people. We're not going just yet, but come on, raise your glasses. Raise your cups of tea. All you people that sort of like go to the church and things. Come on now. That's it. Any more last minute questions? Then give us a little tinkle. So, is that beard to hide the mask when you're back on stage? I've got a beard. Oh, God, I've left it in the car, Martin Haywood. I've got a mask made from Chrissy, from Viva Blackpool. Chrissy K, he's made me a mask, and it's all diamanty, and I love it. So Friday, we're going to have the Jersey Beats, going to have the Casta Viva on a video. We've got 2 different numbers from that. Me and Kyle, Charles Watson, he's back. Me and Kyle have got some... well, hopefully hilarious stuff to show you, and we are doing that karaoke thing. If you look on the screen now, you can get the reminder for Friday on the. You can click the link and set a reminder. Really like listening to what's going on in your different things in your life from William Sellers. Oh, darling, you should see the X version. If I was allowed to do an X version, then I don't think I'd have any listeners. Everybody that's doing live feeds, good luck to you. I hope it's all going all right. Oh yeah, the reminders come up now to click on the link and set yourself a reminder. Let's have a big crowd on Friday. Let's have loads. Let's all bring gin to the things, and we'll do a chink chink chink. whatever that's meant to be. But seriously, all you people that are doing live feeds across the country, up and down, singing, chatting, hi to the Musical Tavern ladies, they're doing a great show as well. Listen, all of you, just keep at it. I don't know what the future is, but we're heading for July, hopefully. And I'll be definitely raising a glass of whiskey to you tonight from Andrew Price. Oh, we can't wait to see you back at Viva. I'm not going to get sentimental because I will start crying. But it's so hard when you're, you know, used to being running around and doing stuff, and then all of a sudden you're sat in the living room with Kyle. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but, you know. I hope you've liked all the videos that I put on generally, and I hope to keep interactive, keep communicating. One thing I always say is if you're on your own, never be on your own, my little darlings. If you are living in a small place, a medium place, a big place, but you're on your own, you haven't got much family, always private message me. Come on, go to Viva Blackpool, get in touch with them and they'll get in touch with me, and we'll have a little chinwag, we'll have a little gin together. But don't ever be on your own, ever be sad. Set your reminder for Friday night, my little loves. As I say, we've got a little message from Martin as well, Viva's managing director. So I just want you to always be happy. I think now I'm going to go, and I think I might, if I'll be honest, now the lockdown's lifted, I might run up and down at my hill 50 times or so, and then go back down the hill and come back and do it a couple of times, and then come back for some salad. You're all raising your eyebrows, aren't you? Right, okay, last couple of minutes. If you've got any more final questions, and you know, don't forget private message Viva Blackpool for any suggestions for the, because we're going to have to look at, me and Matt have obviously been planning, but you know, when you come into the venue, you'll hand sanitize, you'll do this, you'll walk that way, you can't walk that way, but it'll all be beautiful because we've got a massive place. So please look forward to coming and seeing us in July, hopefully. Listen, I'll see you Friday. Enjoy the rest of your night. Keep supporting all these other people that are doing lives, etc. You're absolutely beautiful. And well, I just love you, and I could just sit here talking a load of shite all night, but I'll get told off. But you're more than welcome to contact any of us for anything that you need. God bless you, you beautiful people. Hope I've not waffled too much. I know I have, but I don't care. Look after your ones that you live with. Look after the ones that you love. From myself, Martin, Paul, and all the management and staff at Viva Blackpool. Great shout out to all the NHS workers, the front shop workers, the care workers, anybody who works, the postman, vets, anybody. You've been absolutely gorgeous. God bless you and thank you. I love you. Arrivederci. See you Friday. Ta-da, cocks. Ta-da. Oh, Kyle. Get me Chinese.